The Cards look to make it 4 league wins in a row this afternoon at Kingfield as they take on Staines Town. Gary Hill makes no changes to the team that thrashed Bishop Stortford last Saturday. New signing Craig Dobson is a substitute, with the team lining up in a 4-3-3 formation once again. Ex-Card Simon Jackson starts for Staines, while in midfield Andre Scarlett has a knack of scoring against Woking. He's netted 3 times in the last 2 fixtures between the teams. And Woking will get this game underway. Rennie Steer with the throw to Mark Charles Smith, and now Richard Butler will test Andy Little. Comfortable save from the Woking keeper. Elvis Hammond with a flick on into Aswood Thomas, who gets into the Staines penalty area and will win a corner. Jay Davies will loft it in. Joe McNerney rises highest. Louis Wells with the kick forward. Might come to Charles Smith now. Doyle gets the challenge in, and then Howard Newton with the effort. And that's gone nearer the top of the Leslie Gosden stand than the goal. Jay Davies with the short corner. He whips it to the back post, where Louis Wells just fumbles that and gives Adam Doyle a little look of it, but recovers. We'll now look for the run of Howard Newton, but Ricketts is there, and there's a nasty clash there, and the referee is stopped play and called on the physio. He's just gone to talk to his assistant referee. Oh, and I think he's sent Richard Butler off here. Well, he has. I'm not sure what that's for. I can only presume he's used some foul language in the direction of the officials. Certainly didn't seem to be anything in play. Staines players are furious, and Butler will be sent for an early bath here. He is not impressed. The Staines players are up in arms. Scarlett with the flick into Charles Smith, and it could fall to Howard Newton here. Didn't quite get hold of it. Joe McNerney with the ball forward, looking for the run of Moses Ademola, and he's found him, and he goes around Wells. Great Josh Ademola, and that's a good block there by Simon Jackson. But what's this? Ademola wants handball, and I think the referee's given it. It's a penalty. Staines are once again left bemused by the referee's decision. He's going over to talk to his assistant now. Ademola certainly went around Wells, and the shot was goal bound. Did that strike Jackson on the arm? I think it's impossible to tell from this angle. Certainly didn't look deliberate, but it's a penalty. I wonder what the punishment for Jackson will be here. He seems to be getting away without a card. Well, what drama. Moses Ademola places the ball into the bottom corner, and Woking have the lead after 28 minutes. Ademola is on a fine run of form. Scored last Saturday as well. Calmly taken penalty, sent Wells the wrong way. Aswood Thomas with the challenge. Davies picking out Kieran Murtagh, and he's looking for the run of Elvis Hammond, and Hammond could be in here, and that's a good block from Danny Gordon. And Hammond puts the second attempt wide from an incredibly tight angle. Woking going looking for a second goal. He'll throw into the area, and that strikes Mark Ricketts, and Staines players are baying for a penalty from the referee. Well, can't really tell if it hit his arm from that angle, but it looked like it might have. Ademola puts in a cross. Wow! It's the most convincing piece of goalkeeping from Louis Wells. Bounced awkwardly in front of him. In comes the corner from Murtagh, and it could come to Davies with the effort. Speculative. Ball out to Simon Jackson. He pings across to the back post and Charles Smith goes up with it. And he wants a penalty, I think. Ricketts plays it into Kieran Murtagh, who does brilliantly to skip around a couple of challenges and then plays a lovely ball into the path of Reese. No! Oh, and he's have to hit the post and it's cleared away. It could come to Elvis Hammond with the effort and that goes just wide. Woking so close to a second. That is a delightful ball from Murtagh. And Noel was so unlucky with his finish, hitting the inside of the post. Davies with the cross. Whoa! Well, that's not quite as high as the effort in the first half. Joe McNerney playing the ball into Ricky and Anne, and now Jay Davies is on the run. Can he pick out Hammond? Oh, he's taken out there. And I think that'll be a booking for Gordon. And Aswood Thomas will strike this free kick. And that's well held by Wells. Joe McNerney with the ball forward. Ricky and Anne knocking it back. Ricketts with the ball over the top. It's cleared by Gordon. Here's Murtagh. He finds Elvis Hammond, who turns well. Hammond on the run. Oh, and he finds the bottom corner with an excellent strike. And Elvis Hammond scores his 10th goal for Woking, into double figures for the season. So unlucky not to get a goal last weekend, providing the 2 assists. But he's found the net this week with an excellent strike on his weaker foot. 69 minutes gone, and Woking are 2 ahead now. Well, Craig Dobson is entering the fray. Gary Hill's new signing, his 3rd since being at the Cards. Wonder what he can conjure up here in the late stages. Here he is on the ball now, looking to take on Steer. Oh, and he's full of step-overs, and he goes past Steer like he isn't there, and he makes another one fall on the floor before blasting over the crossbar. Charles Smith coming forward, and now Scarlett will pick out Alex Duffy, whose cross comes in, and Adam Doyle has to head behind. Murtagh will pick out the run of Moses Ademola, and now Aswood Thomas. Ademola again. Now Murtagh, who will let fly from long range, and that wasn't far away. Here's Scott Taylor, cutting inside. Taylor with the effort. Thomas to Charlie Turnbull. Now Ricketts. Now Annan. Out to Dobson. 2 of them on him. Oh, but he's too good for Steer, and he pulls the ball back towards Ademola, and then Palmer with almost getting a foot on it. It's a very useful signing, Craig Dobson, so far. Here he is again from this short corner. Oh, and he rifles it, a terrific effort, and that's off the crossbar. What an effort that was. McNerney gets it back in. Palmer's onto it. Ollie Palmer gets to the byline, Ademola with the chance. Oh, how has he managed to hit Wells from there? Goalkeeper does well to block. What an effort this is from Dobson. Right off the crossbar. And then Ademola from close range, denied by the keeper. Looking for that 3rd in injury time. Hooked forward by Turnbull here. Ollie Palmer with the chance to shoot. King's extra man really telling at the moment. Ricketts with the ball into Palmer, who turns again. He's crowding out low. And the referee blows the full-time whistle, and Woking have won 2-0 here, thanks to a penalty from Moses Ademola and a goal from Elvis Hammond.